Testing, testing, testing. 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 Okay. I guess it's working now. Testing. Kind of. Okay. Damn. How long has it been since I've done this? Not sure. When was the last stream? When was the last anything? Seven months ago. 3 months ago. Fuck. 3 months ago. 3 months ago was the last stream. Damn. Hey, Puck Elf. How's it going? Yeah, I'm testing this thing right now. Obviously, this is my new setup. Yay! Welcome to the new setup. And I mean, it's been forever. It's literally been forever. What's up?
Hello. Shit, you're alive. Last time I spoke to you, you sounded like you're on the verge of kicking over.
Dude, I was about to. I was. It got me. Did I tell you exactly like how it happened?
No, it was all kind of just jumbled and all over the place. You're in a different spot as well.
Yeah, welcome to the new setup. I'm not in the garage anymore. So
don't know if I like that.
No, literally that was my spot. Like I was in the garage streaming for like well over a year and something. What happened to your forehead?
Oh, it's just fucking a bit of sunburn.
Okay.
Even though it's winter.
Wait, it's winter right now in Australia?
Yeah, we're other side of the world, remember?
But yeah, but winter right now? The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been actually a really, by our standards, it's been a really wet winter. But somehow I managed to get sunburnt yesterday. I don't know how.
Bring back the garage. No, dude, streaming from the garage was the most uncomfortable shit ever because I didn't have AC in the garage. I was literally just like sweating or freezing my balls off all the time. Australia has winter. Kind of.
It's been a really wet one by our standards.
Mike, after waiting for over a year, finally in 10 days, I'll be able to watch Demon Slayer Printing a Castle at home. Dude, Demon Slayer, they're just milking it at this fucking point.
It's been milked. It's been milked. It's been milked.
It's been milked to fucking death. Like, nah. Like, honestly, and I mean, I don't know how many people will resonate with that, but honestly, for me, like when the next movie comes out, yeah, it'll be hype and everything, but I'm just like kind of it fade down a little. Like for me,
it fade down for most people. I mean, in terms of popularity, Demon Slayer was damn near #1, right? And then the Reze movie came out and just blew it out of the fucking water from a series that's nowhere near as popular and got more hype behind it because it was just genuinely better. Like the Demon Slayer, like I've said before, the Demon Slayer movie, it's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good.
It's because it's not a movie. Like let's call it what it is. The Demon Slayer movie
stitched together.
Yeah. If it had been like its own like final season part 1 out of 3, and they just had like 7 episodes or 8 episodes, like, you know, like a short season or something, that thing would have been so hype. Like people would have been loving that so much. But
yeah, way more. Way more, man. Demon Slayer is carried by the animation, and I'm hoping everybody can finally admit that.
I have something for you.
Hit me with it.
Speaking of movies, for over a year, I've been searching. I've been trying my goddamn best to find this movie that came out in Japan about a year and a half ago, and it did not cross like to this continent until less than 2 weeks ago.
Oh?
And I mean, I did find it in other sources, in other places, but it was just like 10 minutes of it, or like very bad, like not translated or anything. So I am very happy to announce, for anyone that doesn't know, for anyone that really doesn't fucking know, because they did not make noise about this thing, especially because it came out so long ago in comparison. I am very happy to present to you that on Crunchyroll, now you'll be able to watch Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the lonely dragon that wants to be loved. Fucking finally it's here. I've been waiting for this fucking movie. Like, literally, I've been searching for this stupid fucking movie for over a year and a half. Finally, it's here. You read this one because it mentions.
Okay. I had to cut short my stream today because internet issues. I blame Lethal for that. Well, I hope it happens again. But with Spiritorus, because W&W went live. Hope all is well. Stay hydrated. Fuck Crunchyroll. Cheers.
It's funny because he sent this message before I said, in Crunchyroll there's this movie. Like, praises for that. But yeah, for anyone that is a fan of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, as I am, like, fuck, this was fantastic news to hear. Like, legit, I couldn't be happier. And I actually might watch it tonight because I cooked brisket for the first time, and so I might be drinking wine and eating brisket because I have a bottle of wine that I bought from Mexico. Because so let me show you. Let me just show you a little bit, because there's a couple of things that you guys don't know. So I've been gone for a minute. A
little bit longer, yes.
For like 3 months. I literally checked. The last stream we did was 3 months ago. That like, damn it. Anyhow, so I want to show you a little bit of what my last month was like. So last month, I decided to do something that I've never done before. For anyone that doesn't know, up to, I would say, up to 3 or so months ago, I was considered a very bad Mexican because of one specific
thing.
There's
a good one? There's good ones?
Not really, but you know, at least in terms of like what they would consider a good one. I wasn't really a fan of football. Now, when I say football, I mean the real football, the one that you play with your feet, not the one that plays with your hands, and it's only played in the United States of America. That shit is handball or American football. All over the world, football is football. It's not soccer, it's football. Only Americans call it soccer. It's fucking annoying. But anyways, football. I was not a fan of football. But there are two teams that since I was a kid playing FIFA with my cousins and friends, there are two teams that I grew up with that I was always rooting for. One especially from like childhood, and then one very recent. One, the Netherlands. and more recently, Japan. So I got to go to Japan and everything, and you know, like now I'm rooting way more for Japan and everything. But I always rooted for the Netherlands. Well, color me stupid and brown, but in this last World Cup, the one that is actually happening right now, one of the fucking groups in the group stage had Japan and the Netherlands.
Yes.
So Japan and the Netherlands were going to go at each other in Dallas, Texas. So I decided to do a little something. And
what have you done? By the way, fuck Argentina. I want Spain to win.
Oh, fuck Argentina 10 times over. Like, we'll go and talk about Argentina in a minute. But I decided to go to the World Cup.
Yep.
And I went to the Dallas game of the Netherlands versus Japan. And let me tell you, I love this picture, by the way. Here it is.
Oh, wow.
That's and let me tell you, the Netherlands, because I was rooting for Japan, because it's like the underdog. Like the Netherlands is already like a top team, so no one was like really doubting like their power. But Japan is the underdog, and as you can see from that picture, the Netherlands are playing in the home stage. Every fucking word that you would see, it was orange. Like 20% of the stadium was Japan. But the fandom that you would listen was Japan. They had like very good chance and they never stopped. They went hard, just going. And I don't know if any of you guys watched the game of Japan versus the Netherlands. But what a fucking game. It was a nail biter. They ended up tied 2-2. But what a game. And let me show you a little bit. I ended up going also to the FIFA Fan Fest in Dallas, which is like this is the first time that they do this. Apparently, this is the first time that I follow a World Cup. This is the first time that they do Fan Fest, which is like a specific place in the hosting city where they have like big screens and a lot of sponsors and activities and food where you can go for free and watch the games of the World Cup. So I thought that was like really cool that they did that. And this is the one in Dallas. They had a store with like all the jerseys. I think this one right here, like the one next to Argentina, is the Australia jersey, actually.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it is the Australia jersey. Like next to Argentina is the Australia
Oh yeah,
jersey.
yes. Yeah.
Yes, and we have next to Argentina to the left. I don't know what the fuck that one is, but after that is Mexico, then Canada and the US. Under Argentina is France. I just realized that. Under Argentina is France. And under France is New Zealand. Interesting. Well, anyways, fuck Argentina again. Because just fuck them. And
have you,
but yeah,
I'm going to completely change topic here.
By all means.
I've got this muted, but have you watched any of this?
Behind the supermarkets, I always go. Oh, I've been wanting to.
It's so good and it's so easy to watch. Each episode is like 10 minutes long.
Okay,
smoking behind the supermarket with you, and they're called, the streets are calling her Marlboro Makima.
Okay, so since I saw the poster promoting this, since I saw the poster, I immediately added to my watch list, and I was like, I need to watch this. Like, it just felt like something that I would want to watch, and it gathered a little bit of controversy. From what I've seen, it gathered a little bit of controversy because of the age gap between her and the guy. Because it's apparently like she's 25 or something, and the guy is like 37 or 40.
It's legal.
No, 100% is legal, but I'm just saying, like, I started seeing a lot, especially from
Would it be the same outrage if it was flipped the other way around?
Oh, no, of course not.
No, that'll be cool, man. Get that MILF.
Get that MILF. Yeah. No, but like in a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, I started seeing like a lot of people complaining of the age gap. And I'm like, bitch, Spanish-speaking countries are the ones with the biggest age gap, you know? So what the fuck? Anyways, also, fuck you. Thank you so much for your $2. Holland is a real-life anime main character. Dude. Just because I folded them already, but I'm going to do a video showing you all the jerseys that I bought, because now I'm a fan of so many different teams, like Cape Verde. Fuck, I'm a fan of Cape Verde now. Norway, I'm a fan of Holland, most importantly. Japan, the Netherlands, obviously. I bought an Australia jersey, and you guys disappointed me. Because
everyone was disappointed in that. There is like bash the coach on site type shit going on. Everyone's fucking hating him. So and I don't know how much you saw of the post-match commentary, but they were talking about it. And there was like a group of 4 people having like a round table talk about it. And one of them was like, it's pretty good that we qualified. We should take the win on that. And the other 3 go, no, we wanted to win the whole thing. This isn't fucking good enough. It's that attitude why we lost, you fucking bitch.
Exactly.
Well, not
like last World Cup, Australia was actually like given it. Like, I remember last World Cup, Australia was one of the surprises because you guys actually like did pretty good. But at least Australia did not leave the World Cup as bad as the US did.
Oh man.
That was anyways,
the whole thing's been fucked.
Yes. But anyways, going back to the topic, I want to ask you, Lethal, and I want to ask the beautiful chat as well. What do you think of the age gap in that anime?
Well, let's actually Google the exact age gap, shall we?
Yeah, let's do.
Smoking. Oops. Smoking behind. Oh, geez, I can't spell. Smoking behind supermarket. Age gap. There we go. That's going to be great for the search history. All right, so he's 45 and she's 24, so it's a 21-year age difference.
Oh, okay.
Who cares? It's legal. I mean,
100% is legal.
I don't give a shit.
But I like, a lot of people would be like, hey, check his browser history. So like, a lot of people say, okay. This is because it happens so often in anime. 17-year-old with a 19-year-old, obviously it's like, oh my fucking god. But an 18-year-old with a 40-year-old is like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like that's cool. Like, so do you think, like, after what age doesn't matter for you? And obviously that's a question also for the
conversation right there. To keep it on topic as much as possible, in this particular case, I do not see the problem with that. At 25, you are more than old enough to make your own choices on that type of stuff.
Okay.
I think this one's totally fine. And yeah, good for him, I reckon. And honestly, I would not have a problem if it was flipped around. If she was 40, whatever it was, and he was 25, so 46 and 25, I don't think it'd be a problem either way around. And if you've seen the show, He's kind of the more docile one.
No way. Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, I definitely want to watch it, and
it's not like he's like taking advantage of her or anything. She's like running laps around him.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, she's got him wrapped around her finger, man. They're not calling her Marlboro Makima just because she kind of looks like Makima and smokes. It's because she's the Dom.
Okay. Nice. Okay, no, I definitely want to watch it.
Good for him.
And yeah, Tales with Aramis. It's always the quiet ones.
Oh, not always, but
yeah. But yeah, there's an argument to be made that the quiet ones sometimes they surprise you a lot.
Yeah, she's way more. I'm gonna go with Dom as well.
What's her name?
Fuck, what was her name? Shit. I binge watched it in a day and I can't remember the fucking characters' names. All right, I just type in Marlboro Makima, it'll come up. The other one that I've been watching, and I'm curious if you've seen this as well, is let me just get a image up here to show you this. Have you been watching full screen? Have you been watching this? Of course, it fucking starts buffering. Have you been watching the new Ghost in the Shell?
No, I didn't even know there was one.
Do you know why? Because it's on Amazon Prime of all fucking places.
Why is it on Amazon?
Dude, it's on Amazon Prime. New Ghost in the Shell. And this actually had a little bit of a controversy going on as well, because there's only been 2 episodes so far. But the controversy is that people think it's a little bit too silly and goofy compared to the 90s one. Okay. But here's the problem with that. The 90s movie, which is where I got into Ghost in the Shell, right? When I first saw it, same with like most people. The 90s one is pretty dark and pretty serious.
Yes.
So people are watching this and going, what the fuck is going on here? But what we're looking at here is manga accurate. The 90s one was inspired, not accurate. This is what it's actually like in the manga. She's a bit more goofy and a bit sillier, and it gets darker as it progresses, right? So by like the last episode, it's probably going to look like the 90s movie, but the actual manga itself is a lot, I don't want to, silly is the wrong word, but more comedic.
It's like
more derpy, I'd say as well.
Okay.
It does more like that type of shit as well.
Yeah.
So people are watching this and going, what the fuck is this shit? And then they go and look at the manga and go, oh, this is what it's actually like. And yes, fun fact, you know, they do the lesbian scene in episode 2. It's a bit toned down because if they went full manga accurate with that, it would straight up be hentai, okay? Even though the artist did actually do hentai as well. That was kind of his side thing in a way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So we're 2 episodes deep, and I quite like it because it's more manga accurate. But I found it interesting how people aren't liking it because it's more manga accurate. You know, we're in this timeline where everyone wants shit to source material to be more respected. Odyssey, for example, Christopher Nolan. And here you get something that's like incredibly respectful to the source material, and it's divisive because it's incredibly respectful to the source material, and it's not the version that people liked. Do you know where else this has happened? Berserk. People watch the 90s Berserk and go, oh, fuck yeah. And then go and read the manga and go, what do you mean Guts talks to fairies and has a little magical girl that follows him around? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean Guts isn't by himself all the time? What the fuck is this? And you go, well, that's the actual story. Quite interesting, isn't it?
Very, very much so. And dude, I actually like the art.
I love the art as well.
Like it really looks
colorful, very colorful, vibrant.
You know what other
decent amount of fan service.
Oh, okay, good. You know what other series has been plagued by that, but it's kind of like in a different way?
Sailor Moon. People watch the 90s Sailor Moon and then say, oh, okay, it's a cute little funny, you know, magical girl. Then they read the manga and go, oh, Sailor Moon just fucking stabbed herself to death.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she impales herself with a sword in one part.
Oh,
And there's more like space horror shit going on in Sailor Moon as well. It's a bit, I'm not going to say it's dark and serious, but it's a bit darker and a bit more serious than the 90s anime.
holy shit. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is the one that I'm referring to. Hold on.
Now, I want a dark and serious and grittily over the top violent Hamtaro reboot. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that.
I can just imagine fucking Hamtaro just like being so dark and shit. That would be like an X-rated Hamtaro.
Yeah, I'm keen on that,
series.
man. Actually, I just want Berserk remade as Hamtaro. That's kind of, that would be fucking awesome.
That would be great. This is the series that I'm talking about, actually.
Oh, right. Yep.
Ranma and a Half. The reboot of Ranma and a Half. Let me tell you, this fucking series, everyone, and especially in Mexico, because when I was growing up, like back in the day, I was in Mexico, and thank you, Sando. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Bury him alive.
Okay, you're dead to me.
You're dead to us.
You're dead to us. Block him from the fucking chat. So in Mexico, when I was growing up, Ranma was a huge success, where it really wasn't that much of a success in Japan, and that's why it kind of got canceled so suddenly. But in Mexico was huge. Ranma was really huge. So, anyways, they reboot the series, and everyone, I cannot tell you how many people, everyone in Mexico started complaining that it is not as good, it's not as faithful, like it's soulless and everything. I'm sorry to say, this adaptation, the new one, is way more faithful to the manga than the original ever was. And the characters are more accurate to the manga than the original ever was. So they're like, the Mexicans are complaining about like having a good, faithful like series. They're getting it, and they're like, no, like the original. The original was all like, it did not follow the manga as close. So now that you have a good one and you're calling it soulless and everything, I'm sorry, I've seen some episodes of the original one and compared to this new reboot, and I'm sorry for anyone that is going to hear this, but the reboot like surpasses the original in more ways than not. Like, there are still some things about the original that 100% are like better done, but overall I think this is a superior adaptation, and definitely
Didn't you
like
say
way
the
more
same
faithful.
about Rurouni Kenshin?
I did, and I stand by it. I stand by it. The Rurouni Kenshin reboot is everyone saw the first season and they were like, and granted, I give it to them. First season of the reboot of Rurouni Kenshin is pretty bland. Like it's okay. Like it's just okay. But the second season is way better. They actually found their stride. They found like how they wanted to do things. There's only, because I was watching the original and I was watching the new one like almost side by side. And in the second season, there's only one part where I was like, I prefer the original. Only one part. Everything else, the second season of the reboot did it. So I have to give it to the reboots, especially in the second season. It's superior to the original, except for one part. That's it. Except for one.
I have one part to sell people on the 2026 Ghost in the Shell.
Okay.
It's even got the saliva.
The stream is gonna get taken down, and I don't care at this point. Like I'm like, yeah, fine. I like her gloves a lot. Like, obviously, there's other things to look at, but her gloves are really interesting.
And that's all I'm going to show the chat. You got to pay for the rest, chat.
You got to pay for the rest.
But you should look up what that scene looks like in the manga.
All right, let's look it up.
We can't show that on stream. It's straight.
No, I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna watch it. Like they can see my reaction to watch it.
Okay, all right. I suppose we can do that.
Ghost in the Shell.
I'll get it for you. Ghost in the Shell. Manga lesbian boat.
All right. Where are you gonna send it? Private chat.
I am just going to screen share it, but not bring it up. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just open some pages. Yes, you heard that right. Pages.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So for those that didn't know, the actual mangaka also did hentai as well, and he was pretty good at it.
Like Ms. Nagat, stop bullying me, Ms. Nagatoro, or whatever the fuck that anime is.
Open image in new tab. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let us begin. So I definitely can't share this on screen, but I will. Here you go. So you can see it in the back there, Ivan. It might be a bit small, but I'll zoom in a bit.
Super small. Send me that link.
You know what? I got a better idea. Here's what I'm going to do. Chat, you're going to get Ivan's real reaction here. Here. Join this on a second monitor or something, okay?
I don't have a second monitor on this thing.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Just open this. Just hop into this link.
Okay.
And I will see you there, and I will be able to share it all for you, buddy. You got to get like Ivan's real reaction here, chat. Okay. All right. So you can see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, cool.
Oh. Okay. No, why are you clicking out of it? Okay, hold on.
So that's after.
Okay, so that's when they look at it. That's the boat.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, we can't show that on screen.
Shit. Okay. Interesting.
They fuck. There you go, chat. They fuck. They lesbian fuck.
And it's aggressive.
Yeah, we're talking tit to tit, clit to clit, ass to ass. It's all happening. They fuck.
Like,
they're lesbians.
They're ripping apart each other.
If it was not for internet porn, you could get off to
that. Sommelier Ivan is back, and he's missing his robe and soda. Dude. Yeah, actually, there's we need to start reviewing hentai, like classy hentai.
Fucking what? Wow, that's casually brought up.
Just like, you know, let's review hentai from time to time. Thank you, fuck you. Fun fact: the original Pokemon. Okay, what a fucking turn. Okay, The original Pokemon manga was drawn by a hentai artist. Oh, I didn't know that. It was much darker than the show, and the women were
Yes,
incredible. Peak
it's
Pokemon.
much darker than the show. It is much darker than the show. Continuing that, the same studio that did Pokemon.
Mm.
Do you know what they did before they did Pokemon? 90s Berserk before they did Pokemon.
No way.
Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
Oh
that.
shit! That show could have gone so differently.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, so there you
I
go.
didn't know that.
That's how you get out of typecasting. That's how you show that you have multi-level talent.
Fuck. Holy shit. That's all I have to say. You know, there is one anime, because I'm gonna be honest. The past 2 months and a half have been very like super busy for me. Not only because I went to the World Cup, and I didn't only go to, by the way, and I'm going to make a video. Just FYI, I'm going to make
Can
a
I throw you
video.
under the bus in front of the chat?
Huh?
Can I throw you under the bus in front of the chat?
What do you mean?
Chat, I've been bullying Ivan to upload reactions to him watching Berserk 90s for the first time.
Oh,
I've been trying to bully him. Can you help me with the bullying, please?
No, it's not for lack of wanting. Like, it's just like work has consumed my life. Because
bully him.
I started a new venture with editing vertical movies, and that shit, like, it's its own beast. Like, I've edited vertical movies before, but I've never I've edited the vertical movies that I'm editing now. I'm not gonna say what they are about or anything, because there might be some controversy. So I'm not gonna say it just now, maybe later. But yeah, I've been like super slammed, super busy. Even while I was traveling for the World Cup, I was still working and very stressed out. And that was also a cause, because I was like about a week and a half to 2 weeks sick as a motherfucker. I was really sick.
Yeah.
But anyhow, there is one anime that I watched, and it bored me. Like, it bored me a lot. So I'm gonna show you what this anime is, and I want to know if people have watched it, because it is very popular, and everyone and their mama says that it's like super good, and they put it not at the level of Free Rent, but they're like within the realm of Free Rent. And I was like, let me watch. Dude, I was bored to death. Like, I didn't like any of the characters. The plot was like, what are we doing? Like, there was nothing that grabbed me from this thing. So
Okay.
let me pull it up.
I'm curious.
Here it is. Yeah, here.
I don't know what it could be. I'm blanking. Is it new?
Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, really? This is on my to watch list. You didn't
So,
like it?
look. I've watched like 5 episodes of this thing.
Didn't Shorty really like this?
Yeah, I think so. I think she did. But like, I watched it, and look, if by episode 3 there's nothing, I'm not saying like I have to be hooked by episode 3, but at least I have to have a reason to keep watching. And on episode 4 or 5, I was like, dude, I feel like I've seen the entire season. Like, it felt long and just tedious. And there was like, there's no character so far that I like or that I'm interested in. There's no plot line that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to follow that. I mean,
Really? because it's Studio Trigger and they have such a great track record.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of people praise this thing. A lot of people are saying like Delicious in Dungeon got like nominated left and right for Anime of the Year, and like there's a lot of praise to it. I'm just like,
Not doing it for you.
You read this one.
Yeah, I purposely read his super chats wrong because I know he's a very educated person and it upsets him. As you were saying, this is an anime that manga is much darker and better. It goes deep down the rabbit hole. Hold on, let me try. This is an anime that manga, that doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be me that reads it wrong, but you typed that wrong. This is an anime that manga is much darker and better. That's not a fucking sentence.
No, dude. English is not my first language, and I'm like insulted by the grammar on that shit.
See, you're just as stupid as me, idiot, fucking retard. But thank you very much. I'll have to check out this manga as well because I've got one that it's been sitting on my to read, and it's been in my face for so long. Oh fuck, where is it? Oh fuck me, it's called. Is this it? Yeah. Shigurari. A few people have recommended me to read that. It's been sitting on my face. It's called Shigurari.
I have no idea.
Shigurari? Oh, I'll get it for you. It's supposed to be pretty good. Shigurari. Apparently, its anime was pretty fucking bad. This one. It's about like samurais and shit. They like
fuck
cut dudes' faces off and shit.
Oh, that reminds me of another one that I watched a long time ago, like not a long time ago, but like 5 months ago, but I never talked about it. So what is it? Okay.
It's pretty cool. It looks like he fights a tiger and shit. This dude gets like cut in half and shit. Some chick.
It looks pretty violent.
Yeah. It's supposed to be pretty good though. Like a pretty long, deep running story.
Interesting. So that's there's no anime to it. There's just
there is, but apparently it's pretty mid.
Okay. This is the one that I watched. It's also about samurais and shit. I don't know if anyone has seen this shit. I finished it. The Elusive Samurai came out a year ago. The Elusive Samurai.
It looks like wholesome.
So it's about this guy, the samurai, like the Elusive Samurai. He's a kid. He's the son of the, like, he is the heir to the Japanese throne or whatever of Kamakura, the birthplace of samurai. So Kamakura was attacked, and this, like, inspired in real event, it was attacked and betrayed, and the clan had just an heir, which is this little kid. But according to the legend, he was a great fighter because he knew how to evade. Like, he knew how to dodge, and like he knew how not to fight, and he would win based on that. So they made this anime called The Elusive Samurai, and it's way more fantasy-like than obviously what happened in real life. But if you watch the first like couple of episodes, you're like, okay, I dig this. Has good action. Interesting how a fighting style is just dodging and like knowing how to be elusive. And when he actually hits, he hits like good, and it's like very interesting to see how they manage that. But it seems like as the episodes progressed, the consumption of peyote, cocaine, and gasoline became heavier and heavier, because it starts getting like Pink Floyd levels of like the animation starts going like insane. Like, you see how here in the intro you have like this part where like it's just like, oh yeah, the kids and like pretty easy, but then you have like glimpses of like what the fuckery is this, like that shit, you know, or like um where does the where's the creepy guy, because there's a creepy guy, is the monk, the fucking monk. He's a that guy, this motherfucker. He is the one that kind of like every time he's on screen, the animation starts to change and it becomes so trippy, like, and shit starts like falling off like the common sense realm. So honestly, it pulled me off from the series. I was like liking it, and then I was just kind of afraid of it. So I'll be interesting to see what other people think about this thing, because legit, it's bizarre. Like, I swear, the drug consumption as the episodes went on, it's a real thing, especially in that thing.
Got to get the creative juices flowing somehow, right?
Oh, but it went hard. They went hard. But that, I think that's the only thing that the only things that I've watched. Yeah, I think so. Like, I haven't been watching almost anything. Most of my free time right now goes to my goes to walking my dog and replaying The Witcher.
Oh, fuck! I've been replaying Witcher too. Witcher 3.
No way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big fucking question. And
I'm a Yennefer guy, like straight up.
Of course you are.
Yeah. I've got like so I've got a friend that is like Eastern European, right? And she's like fact checking me, and like I've been like consulting the archives and shit. Okay. I know too much about these women.
And what does that have to do with Yennefer?
Oh, what do you want to know?
Well,
I'm not joking. She like does like she I ask her questions and shit. Like, she gives me answers and stuff. She like consults the archives and uses her best guess knowledge. But like she doesn't speak good English as well, so it's fucking wild. She's telling me that like all right, for example.
Okay, yeah, just give me a second, because I'm like, why does knowing about history help with Yennefer?
Triss is more likely to perform a rim job, but Yennefer gives better at rim jobs. I got all the answers.
Okay, so okay. First off,
for questions you never asked, it's all there.
First off, let's put aside for any of the knowledge that may come, Yennefer and Triss from the books, especially Triss, is vastly different than the Triss that we see in the games.
They're all fairly different. I mean, like, so much of it has changed for the sake of it to make a better game.
But so we're just going to like take into consideration Yennefer and Triss from the games. So I'm going to assume that the reason why you like Yennefer more is because Yennefer is a fucking cunt that will like whip you and step on you.
Yeah, she's way more abusive, but she never date raped Geralt.
That was in the second game. Like, that was.
It still happened.
Yes, it did.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess you know. Oh, yeah.
But there was remorse.
Oh, sorry, I took advantage of you while you were fucking out of your mind, and I took sexual advantage of you and date raped you when you have a relationship with my best friend. Sorry about that, Chief.
Look. This is all I have to say. This is all I have, because that happened in the second game, yes. And I didn't get to meet Triss on the second game. I found out about that. Like, most people got to The Witcher with The Witcher 3. So I was one of those LARPers, you know. Before I continue, thank you, GM. You please read it.
Good day, y'all. Glad to see you back. I've been watching Ranking of Kings. Really liked it. Also, Lethal, who's the better waifu, Freya or Misato? Misato is number one. So therefore, Misato is better. You're welcome.
And I'm glad that you're watching.
Oh, holy fuck! I put it in our group chat, but about like 2 weeks ago, I found out that this family friend that I know, who's like 50 years old, right?
Yeah.
Did you see those messages I put in there about her?
No, I don't.
All right, so I was with her. Okay, we were driving, and we drive past like this hobby store, and I pointed out, and I'm like, "Oh, they have really cool, like, you know, RC cars in there." And she goes, "Yeah, they also have a shit ton of Gundam models." And I look at her. I said, "The fuck did you just say?" And she's like, "Yeah, Gundam models. There's a lot of Gundam models in there." I'm like, "What the fuck do you know about Gundam?" I start to flex on her and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And she just starts going off, going, you know, I help my fucking little nephew build Gunpla models, and, you know, I've seen some of the animes and stuff like that, you know, and she knows all about like Shah Aznavour and shit. And I'm there like looking at her like, fucking what? Like, and she jokingly says, "Oh, let me guess, because I'm a woman, I can't be a fan." I'm like, "Well, I never said that. It's just that, you know, you're like 50 years old, right?" No offense. Like, seriously.
No offense, but you're old. Like,
yeah. And she's like, and then do you know what she says? She goes, "Oh, let me guess, I also can't be a fan of Neon Genesis Evangelion." And I'm like, ah, what?
So this family friend, like,
yeah, and she's like, "Oh, you know, I used to watch it with her son, who's my age, right?" She's like, "I used to watch it with him, you know, when he was little. It was a bit too much for him to understand at that age, but I really liked it," and stuff like that. And I'm just, my mind is just blown. I'm started telling her, I'm like, you know, I'm actually a huge fucking fan of Neon Genesis. It's my favorite thing. I'm all about Misato. Misato is my favorite. And she just starts laughing. She's like, "Yep, that makes sense for you," and all that. She drops me off here. I run upstairs. I start taking photos of some of my Misato stuff. I actually have you can't see it. I have a naked Misato poster over there, right? It's her naked. Okay.
Yeah.
I sent her a photo of that. I sent her a photo of these three. I sent her a photo of some of my merch, my book and all that type of stuff. I'm sending her photos, and she's like commenting on it. And she knows her shit. She knows her shit. And I'm talking to her before she drops me off. I'm talking to her about anime and all this. And I'm like, you know, free animes that I can never get. I can't remember exactly what I said, right? But we got along the lines, and she starts talking about Cowboy Bebop and stuff like this, and she knows her shit.
Okay. This sounds like the start of a 2-season anime with a hentai OVA at the end. Just saying. Just saying. This family friend. That if you tell me a week from now, you're like,
She's
you know
mad.
when we were talking about age gaps and shit. I'll be like, oh shit.
Well, I have notoriously had a thing for women that are older than me.
And now you're about to have a thing for like married women, apparently.
Done that before.
Damn it. So I've broken up 2 marriages in my lifetime, let me tell you.
Oh, no, I've never done that. But yeah, so it blew my fucking mind. I was like, she knows her shit. She passed all the vibe checks and all that. So yeah, it blew my fucking mind open. Like, that's
Dude,
crazy, man.
That's awesome. Like,
yeah,
legit, that's cool. I'm happy for you. Like, I'm super happy for you.
it was fantastic. I'm like, wow. Like, I already thought you were pretty cool, but now you've just like boom, like jumped up levels.
You're like, hey, that ring on your fingers looks kind of heavy, you know? Like...
But I like full like tried to big dog her. I'm like, what the fuck do you know about Gundam? And she just had receipts.
Dude, that's awesome. That's the best. That's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
man. It was fucking
I'm glad.
awesome.
I'm glad. Oh fuck! I just realized. I forgot to take my medicine. Shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take it like after the stream in like 5 minutes.
Take it now, and I'll talk to the chat.
No, I mean, I was just planning on doing like 1 hour, so in 5 minutes.
You go take it. We got 5 minutes, so I'll go talk to the chat for a couple
No,
minutes.
it's okay. Let's just stay until the end. Let's just stay
fuck
until
you,
the
chat.
end. Yeah, fuck you, chat. There's
how fucking crazy were the? Oh, you probably haven't read it. Of course, you haven't read it. You haven't read it. The last 3 chapters of Berserk, which came out all in the span of 1 month, which is like a married man having sex, which is like just crazy, right? With how often it happens. Those last 3 chapters were mind blowing, man. I reckon those were some of the best. Those were probably the best 3 chapters since the original author passed away, man. It was fucking mind blowing, man. We got fucking my boy Guts. He got a solid 8 hours sleep, so now he's back and he's more fucking schizo. So for all like a year, he was like super duper depressed, and rightfully fucking so. He was all super duper depressed and all fucked up, and he kind of went under like this like little ritual, and we got a really big revelation that actually is like something that goes back to like the damn near beginning of the story and perfectly makes sense. So the guy that took over, he was best friends with the original author, okay? And he knows how the story ends. And when he first took over, he said, I know how the story ends. I have to figure out how to get there. And I'm not going to make anything up that wasn't already included in what he told me, or that was all in his notes. He goes, it's just my job to get from where we are to the ending. And I think he proved that in chapter whatever the second most recent one was. That was probably the one that proved it, because that goes back to something that happened at the beginning, and it doesn't add anything. It doesn't change anything. It just gives it a bit more context for something to make more sense. And then from there, we go on to Griffith, the most hated fucking antagonist of all time. And he got bullied. So everyone's happy. Everyone was happy, man. The Godhead just appeared and said, you're fucking dog shit. We hate you. You're a bitch. And he just sits there being like, I'm going to kill all of you. Nice. It's so fire. We are so back.
That's good.
We've gone like over a year without Guts killing anyone, and it's still been. This is how you know the story is perfectly peak, because it can go for like a year without him doing anything. And we're like, this is still just absolutely amazing.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad for Berserk right now, because
it's so good. We're so back.
Like, Freeren's still in hiatus, and no one knows what the ending is, so I'm like, fuck. And
how's fucking Crunchyroll? They come out and they go, hey, congratulations to 25 years of Black Lagoon, and congratulations to 20 years since the manga started. We are now pulling the license so you can no longer watch it.
Oh yeah, fuck Crunchyroll.
Why is everybody pirating?
Who the fuck knows? Like, you know what? I used to be such a defender of like, don't pirate anything. Like, please don't. I'm affected by piracy. Some of my friends are affected by piracy and everything. So just, like right now I'm like, dude, I fucking understand it. Like, I'm not going to pirate unless it's absolutely necessary for me. Like, but fuck, like, these companies do not make it fucking easy to just be righteous. Like, oh, damn it.
Join us. There's plenty of room for everyone on our pirate ships.
So, before we go, without counting what happened on the second game, why still Triss not okay, so let me tell you. When the thing happened and Geralt got back his memory about everything, he was not like, oh, Triss, what did you do to me? No, he was like, oh, yeah, I mean, could have done it as well. Like, fuck it. Because he was a fucking slut, too. So it's not like he got traumatized and the motherfucker wanted it, too, Like, so on Triss's defense, yeah, what she did was like fucking like not cool at all. But Geralt was like, after the fact, like he was like, oh, round 2, you know, like now that you've opened the door type of thing. So yeah, like let's you know, apples to apples. Geralt kind of enjoyed it, you know. Just say he did not regret what happened. So on that note,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I have an answer.
Okay.
Just waiting for it.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting the exact moment here. Sorry, 1 sec. It's coming up. There's one quote here.
Uh-huh.
Got it. All right. Here it is. Okay. So, have you ever heard of a thing called Stockholm Syndrome?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to pretend that Mike Tyson is Triss.
What the fuck? Okay.
Because he says something here that sums it up.
I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Okay.
But Yennefer's bitchy, so she's the bad one.
She's not just bitchy. Like, she treats Geralt like a fucking dog. But Triss,
and the other one, what did the other one do?
Triss, hold on. Triss, in the third game, very remorseful, does what she can. And the ending kind of describes what both of them are. So, little spoiler for anyone that hasn't played The Witcher
11-year-old game.
For an 11-year-old game. But if you finish this story with Yennefer as your main love, both of them go the fuck somewhere as hermits, because she's like, I'm not sharing you with anyone, not even the fucking heir. And they just go fuck off and they forget about everyone and they just fuck on their unicorn for the rest of time. Because she is so possessive.
That's not true. You never played the DLCs, did you?
Yes, I did.
So then you know how it ends, depending on who you pick, that they actually don't go and live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, like they go to Toussaint and shit. But like
they have a very happy ending. And they do what they both said they always wanted to do.
Which is?
Settle down and forget about all this magic and empires and space traveling interdimensional slaver elves and all that type of shit.
But you know what the ending was with Triss?
A cycle of abuse that continues.
She opens a fucking bakery.
Okay, cool. But she can still go open a bakery without Geralt. Geralt can't help her fucking make bread. What does the bitch need? Like, money? We can get her some fucking money. We're gonna kill some dragons.
They don't move like out of the fucking continent. They're still within like distance of their friends, and people come and have like dinner with them. Like, they are more communal and they're like together and they're, you know, like
that's Triss not tied to Geralt though. She can still do all that without him. Geralt and Yennefer want to run away. They want to run away, get away from everything. And that's what they do. They get everything set up as best they can with their friends, and then they go about their lives. And then they
so
just
you're gonna tell me that Geralt is just gonna straight up forget about Dandelion and Ciri and everyone else?
Yeah, just it's called The Witcher 4.
Are you okay? Are you nervous about The Witcher 4?
It's gonna be dog shit. I'm not nervous. I know it's gonna be dog shit.
Why?
Because it's CD Projekt Red in 2026. I have more faith in a Star Wars movie coming out being good.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm replaying Witcher 3. And because they got a new DLC coming out. It's going to be shit. All the people that made Witcher 3 that you liked have all left.
Yeah.
They're making that vampire game instead, which, I don't know, might be good.
The thing that worries me, like, so far, like, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, but the one thing that I'm just like, Ciri is not a Witcher. She
No,
cannot.
we came up with the best example. So Ciri is actually way more fucking powerful than all of them.
She's like way more powerful than
But
a
in
Witcher.
Witcher 4, she is undergoing experimental, dangerous surgeries, basically, to make herself weaker. The best example we came up with is this is going up to Superman and saying, we're going to use kryptonite surgery to turn you into Green Arrow. And he agrees.
But first off, let's just call it from the lore. Women
Impossible.
cannot become witchers.
Yes, they can't become witches, and men can't. Their sperm's broken.
Yeah, like only men can turn into witchers because of the mutagens and shit. And the trial of grasses can only happen like at a certain age. Like after that, it becomes like way more dangerous. So, especially like Ciri that has the fucking elder blood.
Yeah,
Like,
it's going from being Superman to going to be Green Arrow. It's like, yeah, you're better than the average person. You're significantly better than the average person, but you were practically a fucking god before.
Yeah, that's the one. That's where I'm like, look, if they made changes to the characters in The Witcher 3 from the books and retconning stuff from even The Witcher 2, like the game, but they did it for a reason, and for me, it turned out for the better. Like me rooting for Triss, but I hope that maybe this is a decision that they're doing for for the betterment of the story, and it's gonna be like a fantastic game that you're like, holy shit, you know what? I forgive them for doing this because like it legit like worked for the better.
And I hope Sasha Gray's gonna knock on my door and suck my cock. These are two things that are not gonna happen.
They're gonna try to make Ciri into a trans or something, or at least a full lesbian. They all experiments to be different just change that type of thought process.
I think that's mostly just coming from the past few years and how media's been treating people. I don't think it's that deep. I think it's just they're retarded.
Well, speaking of trans, I watched The Odyssey.
Oh wow, did you?
Starring Elliot Page, yeah.
Wow.
I watched The Odyssey. Look, all I have to say, when it comes to the controversy, like casting Helen of Troy, Lupita Nyong'o, and shit like that, and obviously, like a lot of people were like super afraid that Elliot Page was going to be Achilles. A spoiler, it's not. Like just FYI, this is just a random soldier that it's important in the scheme of things, but I think it has only like one line.
I like that. It only has one line.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just like I don't know how to refer to. Like I guess he's a he now. Like I don't know at what point, because like for example, if and this is just like I don't mean to be offensive.
I don't fucking know what it is either.
To any trans person, because I have no idea. But like for me, I think yeah, Elliot Page is a he at this point. Like after you go through certain surgeries, you kind of like earned the badge, to be called a he or a she. I think so.
I can punch him.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, he was wearing armor and shit. So, anyways, if you're one of those people, and I say like to everyone, if you're one of those people that is like afraid of watching this movie because of like it's gonna be woke and it's gonna be like full of trans messaging and like woke messaging and shit, no, it's that no. You shouldn't. First off, you shouldn't, and second, this movie most likely you will like it. It's very Christopher Nolan-y, and sometimes that's its own fault. I'm not gonna say it's a masterpiece. Like I'm not gonna be like those like fucking YouTube reviewers are like, oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen. No, there are a couple of times where I felt like it was dragging. I feel like this could have been better as a 2 movie because it rushes through a lot of things that you want to see more of, and this Odyssey doesn't feel as long as an Odyssey should feel like. It feel like they mention the passage of time, and that's your reference, but what you feel long is the movie, not the journey of the movie. But it's still a very good movie. Like, still, like, amazing practical effects. The sound is great. Watch it on IMAX because that's how it needs to be watched. Speaking of which, this is just funny. This has nothing to do with the movie, but I wanted to watch it, so I looked up my nearest IMAX theater, and the nearest IMAX theater that I have, and any others, were like booked solid. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the fucking movie theater in Canton. Does anyone know where Canton is? Doesn't matter. It's bumble fucking nowhere in Georgia. But they have a movie theater with not an IMAX screen, but a screen that is slightly bigger than IMAX. And they don't call it IMAX. And you would think of a name. I want you right now to think, I have a screen that is slightly bigger than an IMAX movie, but for whatever reason, I cannot call it IMAX. So I'm going to call it something else. I want you to think of a name for a movie theater big ass screen.
VMAX.
VMAX. That's a name. That's a good name. So I want, like, all of you motherfuckers right now, think of a name for a screen that is slightly bigger than the IMAX screen. And I want you to think, how would you name that? And
Super IMAX.
Super IMAX is another name that I would say is fantastically acceptable. But I want to show you what the name of this screen is. So, because I feel like if I tell you, you're not going to believe me. GMAX. GMAX is another name that I would say it's acceptable. But no, that's not the case. I'm gonna call it tomorrow. So it shows. There it is. Okay.
I don't know what is
IMAX XL. Climax.
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 That's a good one.
That's a no, but it's pretty small. I don't think you can see it. But what it says right there, it's the green one. Big D. That's the name of the fucking screen. Big D. Let me see if I can pull it up online. Hold on.
Big D.
Big D.
That's funny.
Canton AMC, because it's a AMC.
Big D.
It's called Big D, and I'm like Vision, like 4DX or something. Like, there's so many like movie related names that you can come up with, but no, Big D. Yeah, I cannot find it right here, but yeah, that's what it's called, Big D.
Big D.
I don't know who fucking came up with that name, but great. So anyways.
Oh, I think we can guess.
So with that said, let's get the fuck out of here. Yes, as you guys can tell, we're not dead. Just FYI, and I just gotta make this public. Because it is not official, but is most likely the route. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm just gonna say it like right now that you guys are here. the channel is going to change a little bit. The Thursday streams, if they come back, Body Pillow Talk, if it does come back, it's most likely going to be, and that's a 97% chance, is going to be just Lethal and I. Why? Because Megan doesn't give a flying fuck about this channel, and Blabs is too busy, and this is of no importance. And Shorty would like to, but she's a mom. Like, so anyways. And there's no lies on that one. So I'm not going to be making a whole lot of videos for this channel. Like, legitimately, I'm not going to be making a lot of videos for this channel, but I will try to do more live streams, especially I just ordered my capture card because I want to play Pokemon. I want to play, like, I stopped playing Pokemon at Emerald. That's the last Pokemon game that I played, and then like the very new one, the Violet one. But I've heard that
exact same. I stopped with Emerald and came back with Violet or Scarlet. I'm like, wow, this is
yeah.
shit.
Well, yeah. So I want to play a couple of things, like the Digimon game and stuff.
Oh, that is so good. That.
So yeah, I definitely want to do that, and I like better talking to you guys, talking to the chat. So I would say expect more random live streams, and don't expect videos, like edited videos and stuff. The only one that I would say expect, and honestly, I'm not even gonna put it on this channel, I'm gonna put it on my main channel, is the World Cup vlog video. So that one I'm gonna put on my main channel, just because, yes, you're right, I haven't done shit with that channel either. So I will be putting that. And I will let you know when it's up and everything. I just need to edit it, and I don't think I'm gonna take that long to edit that one. But anyways, with that said, turn on the notifications, because we will be doing random shit like this. And thank you for being here. Like, legitimately, thank you for being here. And yeah, I love knowing that there's still some people that waste their time watching us rant about MILFs and magical rape. So, anyways,
is that really a waste of time?
All right, we'll see you guys later. Take care.